Hello and welcome back to Steve's Media. This is episode number 7, and it's going to be a small collection update for this episode. Not a lot of pickups in recent weeks, but I've got a nice decent collection of stuff. A little bit of change up. This one isn't just movies I have for this update, there's a couple of other little things as well, so let's make a start. And the first two things I'm going to show is what I bought when I was out shopping this past Friday. Yeah, Friday. And I'd gone out. Sorry, not this past Friday, it was actually a week ago on Monday. I had to go and get some birthday presents, and while I was out, took a little look around and found two things that I wanted to pick up. First thing I want to show you is a DVD. I got this in Poundland. Poundland do a lot of movies resealed. They use DVDs, but they're resealed. But they also do stuff that wouldn't necessarily sell well in big chain stores, like independent horror films, or they've even started doing a few Blu-rays. But I've seen this title, and it was actually not so much the title of the film, but the name of the lead actor that stood out for me, and that is Ginger Clown, starring Tim Curry, who you may recall played roles such as Pennywise in the It film, Dr. Frankenfurter in Rocky Horror, and if you're a fan of your comedies, he was the quite snooty hotel clerk in Home Alone 2. But I seen Tim Curry's name on and thought might be worth checking out. Then I looked at the back of it, and Curry is not only one of the voices in this, but a couple of other horror sci-fi names that are featured in this as well. Brad Dourif, who everyone knows as the voice of Chucky in the Child's Play films, and Lance Henriksen, who was in Aliens. It looks a really cheesy horror film set in a high school. It's basically like a revenge horror film, similar to the likes of Prom Night and other teeny slasher films. I've heard it's not actually that good, but I like anything cheesy, so something to check out. And the other thing I picked up, I'm starting to get into the idea now of decorating my bedroom with some movie posters and art cards in my movie wardrobe. So I was looking around for some posters, particularly in HMV, and I saw this one. Went to see. I was a fan of the two films this spawned from. I went to see this film a few weeks back. Absolutely loved it, and that is a mini poster for the Minions This was one of the teaser posters that was put out in the run-up to the film, which has the three minions, Kevin, Stu and Bob, and the silhouette of Sandra Bullock's character, Scarlet Overkill. So I've seen this. I'd actually seen the smaller version of it on the advertising and thought it'd be a good poster to put up on my wall. It's only £2, so pretty cheap. And the next four things I'm going to show you, I'm going to do them in a little bit of order of quality. These are all from eBay. I've been doing a lot of selling on eBay lately, so I had a fair bit of PayPal credit to spend, and I was browsing around looking at a few things and picked some stuff up. The first title I'm going to show you is a horror film that I've heard of. I've heard it's one of the classics. I never actually got around to seeing it. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think it might have been just over £1. Could be wrong. Let's go to. I've actually got my eBay page open right now. So bear with me 1 second. Just going up to find it now. Yeah, £1.76 I paid for this. Didn't have to pay postage on this, which I thought was a brilliant deal for what it was, and that is the movie version of Stephen King's book, The Children of the Corn, and this was actually put out by a newspaper whose name I won't repeat, say the name of for political reasons, shall we say. So yeah, it's just the disc in a cardboard sleeve. There's the back artwork. As I said, I've never seen this film before, but I am looking forward to checking it out during my horror month. So yeah, Children of the Corn. And the next title I'm going to show you, I actually bought the original version of this off eBay not too long ago, that I may have shown in my last update. I've seen this. I've been wanting to. I've heard this remake is more humorous than the original. I used to watch the cartoon that was based on this version of the film. So that is the Little Shop of Horrors remake from 1986, which the reason it's more humorous is it's actually based off the 1980 stage version, so it's more musical based. There's much in the way of extras on it. There's commentary from Frank Oz, who You may not know his face, but you know his voice. He is of course, the voice of, among others, I think he was one of the voices of Gonzo on the Muppets. But he's more familiar as the voice of Yoda in the Star Wars films. He's actually the director of this film. There's outtakes. You can actually play the film with just the music over it. Couple making of TV spots, trailers. So yeah, Little Shop Horrors remake. I will be watching the two versions back to back, just to compare and contrast. So the one to check out. The last two titles, these are the two gems of this update. The first one, I've seen this. There were different sizes posters for this, but I went with the smaller size because I just thought the smaller version would look good on the wall, and I still got it sealed and it's back in the envelope just to keep it protected until I can actually pin it up where it is. An A6 replica. Look at this. The original Star Wars poster from 1977. Just look. Probably one of the most iconic art images of cinema. You've got all the main cast. You've got Vader looking menacing at the back. Obi-Wan, Han, Luke, Leia, the ships, like the X-Wing and the TIE Fighters. You've got the droids, and of course Chewie. It's made of really thick paper, so it's nice and solid. You'd have to really do some damage to this to cause any lasting effects. But this is going centerpiece of the wall, surrounded by whatever posters are put up. Well, as soon as I seen this, while I was doing the search for posters, I knew I had to have one version of it. And this was only £1. £1 for a quality print of this poster. Can't go wrong with that. And the last title for this update came just this morning, and this is a film I've had on my Amazon wish list for a long time, because I've seen reviews on this and I've heard it is a brilliant spoof of the classic Universal monster films from the early 30s, 40s. It's directed by Mel Brooks, who is infamous for his comedy films. It isn't the Blu-ray version which I'm after, but it is the special edition version of this film, and that is Young Frankenstein, starring Gene Wilder as Dr. Frankenstein and Marty Feldman as his assistant Igor. You've got the bride. I think that's Madeline Kahn who's playing the bride. Peter Boyle as the monster, and Terry Garr as Inga. I think I've got them two in the right order. It also stars Gene Hackman, who one of the most legendary actors. Not much in the way of special features on this for special edition. There's outtakes, bloopers, deleted scenes, a running commentary by Mel Brooks. There's a 36-minute documentary of the making of the film. Trailers and TV spots and Mexican interviews. What's so unique about this film is that it was shot, even though the front cover is all in colour, the film itself was actually done in black and white, so it resembled the Universal style more to to expand on the spoof. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out finally. This is one of the films I've been wanting to check out for a long time. So yeah, that is it for this update. Very short update compared to some of my other videos. I'm going to try and keep as regular as I can with these updates. I'm not I'm not always going to be out buying stuff, collecting stuff, but if I do get a few items, there will be a video as and when I can film one. So that is it for Steve's Media episode 7. I'm Steve, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.